and someone else is racing you, and then there's also a team of people like Earl, like the judges, like Brian, like the audience, like everybody is racing against you. You think you're in first place if you're battling because it's you and somebody else, and you think, oh, this is the season, is you and this person, but everyone's racing. And then finally, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and then they wave the checker flag, and we all fucking suck.
Battle! 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 One more time for Brian motherfucking Moses!
Coach. I know it's hot. I know September should be cold, but we're fucking here. Yeah. We've been here all night. Make some fucking noise for this. Yeah! Battle! Battle! Everybody! You in the back! Give it to me, left side!
Battle! Battle!
That'll do. And of course, there's Coach T in the back.
Yeah!
Maxi pads on the stage. Got the dopest judges in all of Hollywood. Let's just get to this one, man. Welcome to Verbal Violence. This is the podcast where we take an in-depth look at the roast battle that happens live every Tuesday at the Comedy Store. Today, I'm joined by, as always, on my right hand man, Mr. Coach T.
Good afternoon.
Frank, how are you?
Fantastic.
We're still in your house.
Yep.
Feels good. And I'm excited as fuck to introduce this guy. He is the nicest terrorist we've ever had in history. Omid Singh. You're welcome.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, Frank's doppelganger.
Yeah.
Omid.
You have no idea.
No, I do.
Omid, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that on button there. Somehow I got turned off.
Jesus, the mic's not even on.
We couldn't even get this.
Couldn't even get a working mic to go going.
Well, that's actually your fault.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, well, as most things. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. Where you been? What you been doing?
Just, traveling around, trying to live life. I got my room. I'm having a fly problem right now, so I got a bunch of flies.
Well, it's because you came in here.
I know.
It's only attacking you, by the way.
Not this room. I'm talking about my room at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just flies, man. I'm so pissed. I don't know if there's like I don't know. I bet there's like a dead rat in the ceiling or something like that.
No, it's you.
It could be me,
it's
but
you.
The flies
all
would
the Pakistanis and Indians you bought in your house.
They would travel with me then if it's me.
It's your band.
Yeah. Omid and the Flies.
Omid, we haven't seen you in a while, man.
Really?
I don't think we have.
I've been hanging out.
No, we see you. We see you, but we haven't seen you knocking motherfuckers out.
In the ring.
Not since I got booed off stage.
Yeah, I didn't want your fault again, though. God, you two.
What happened there,
Him
man?
and his best friend battled, and it was supposed to be a thing. It was supposed to be a thing,
and it didn't end up being a thing. And then I was like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Yeah, and it was just piss poor.
And then it was piss poor. Yeah, it was bad.
That hurt.
Yeah, because we love you so much, man.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, just like Toby Marshino last week, we think you're one of the most underrated guys in all the roast battles.
Well, I don't think I'm underrated. I think I'm pretty good. So
I think I'm heavily rated.
I'm heavily rated, just under.
Let's get to this next battle. This is a battle of best friends. First guy I'm bringing on the stage, battled a couple weeks ago from Orange County. Make it loud for Robbie Kirkuff.
Wild one.
All right, cool.
I don't get that, Coach, but I like it.
I don't know that song at all, but I like it.
Hey, you're battling your best friend.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to him?
Because he's my best friend. And he's the worst. You got to make fun of. Let's just get this Curry
Stop,
Slurpee Slinger out here.
Stop.
That's terrible.
Keep going.
All right, let's meet him. This guy's a fucking monster here. Make it loud for Omid Singh, everybody.
Yeah. Terrible.
Woo! Wow, this looks like the last battle.
Yeah, we're the Charmeleon version of those guys.
Yeah, you are. All right. This is... All right. All right, you guys are going to be, like, nice to each other, right? Because you guys are best friends. You guys are really going to dig for this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dig deep.
Whatever. All right, it's 1 round. It's 1 minute. Who wants to go first? Beautiful. Whatever. Robbie, Omid, are we ready? All right, let's go.
Omid's name means hope, which is weird because I don't think his parents were hoping for a total failure.
Robbie looks like a pirate that sold his parrot for Molly.
Omid got a 1-star review for a show he did in Edinburgh, which explains why he's so excited every time his Uber ride gives him a 5-star rating. Too long.
No, too soon. Too soon.
Robbie voted for Bernie Sanders because he thought he was the guy that started Burning Man.
Omid has such an ugly face, he got put on the terror don't watch list.
Yeah. I may be brown and smelly, but you're still a bigger piece of shit. Oh. No, we got more.
Overtime. This shit.
I mean, you're the one who bombed, so I don't think, why should I do another one?
Yeah, nice shot.
All right.
Overtime.
Whoa, okay. Well, who's going first? I'm going first?
Somebody.
Okay. All right, we starting? Is this starting? Okay, Jesus Christ, sit down. Shut up.
You know it's bad when the autistic kid's turning on you.
The last time Omid saw this many faces, he was holding an AR-15 in Orlando.
Does that mean you were there? How do you know? Robbie can suck his own dick. He's the first person to get herpes from themselves.
That is topical.
Nothing.
All
right. I wish I was at that goddamn Comedy Jam special taping, too.
Oh!
All right.
I'm sure.
We're going to start with the firing squad. What do we think about this underwhelming battle?
I mean, it was underwhelming. That was weird strategy to go with the shitty jokes first and then do the good ones at the end. That was unique. I've never seen that before. Usually it would cost you the whole battle, but you saved your bad ones for the end, so the imbalance really felt stark. And so I feel like it's a tie.
Way too deep for the room, that explanation.
I'm just going to go with all the jokes were kind of shitty. And to be honest, which is the only way we're rolling here tonight. And secondly, I would have rather seen you guys rub facial hair to see if there would be some Velcro action. Very aggressive facial hair.
We can see
Very
that.
aggressive.
Do it. Just pretend you're out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
No, we wanted good jokes.
Yeah, yes. Is that a lint roller?
Order in the court.
All right. Close them out, Tone. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know, it was what it was. Yeah, I would have expected more for what you two look like. You know, I would have expected more jokes about how ugly you guys are, you know what I mean, on each other. And you took different approaches, you know what I mean? Like, this guy looks like the Arab guy emoticon, you know? All right, fuck it. Anyway, let's go to the real judges, the audience.
Yeah, the audience.
Yeah.
Now, this is what we can do. We can vote, or we can boo them off stage.
Wait.
I shouldn't have said that. Said that. I feel so bad. Go ahead. Yes, Earl.
Joe.
Really?
Bad.
No.
Bad joke.
Listen, we all know Omid's dope at this. He's only lost like 2 or 3 times this thing, and Robbie hasn't lost at all. So, literally, you guys have good jokes. Will you guys fucking dig on each other? We do one more.
Dig deep. Dig within
You got one?
I'm going to do one that I wrote. Yeah.
One more bad joke? How many more do you have? Is it worth it? Tell me, is it worth it?
I like it.
No. Oh, hold on. Audience, do you want one more joke?
Hey, the stipulation should be if they're best friends, then it should be fucking personal.
Yes.
It's not. It's not.
All right, well then no. We're not doing any fucking bullshit generalizations.
Oh, you used the wrong intro on the wrong battle? These guys don't even know each other?
You make a falafel joke, he makes a racist joke. It's fine.
That's how you battle.
That's how it would work, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to trust you two. And I don't know why I'm doing this, but I think you have one. One more joke. Omid, you're up first. Let's roast!
Don't hold back. No mercy.
Yeah. Robbie, you fucking asshole. Robbie smokes a lot of weed. His favorite strain is OG Mooch.
Good call, Brian. Good call, my man.
When Omid's
That's how we got that Comedy Central deal.
Brian.
Somebody.
No, Moshe's talking.
Oh, okay.
Comedy Central just called. We're canceled.
We're on
I know,
True TV.
Can you get us a meeting with Netflix?
Should I go? When Omid's comedy career eventually fails, he can always go and work at his dad's counterfeit magic carpet shop.
No. Oh!
It's a joke. It was a joke.
It's a joke.
Jokes.
No more jokes.
Listen, you guys are both fine comics, but this just didn't work out tonight. So we all lose tonight. Thank you guys for doing this. Sorry, you two. I love you two. You know that. All right, I'll see you both at home.
So you had a handful or maybe closer to a dozen of amazing battles, hundreds of incredible jokes, brilliant stand-up, and you wet the bed the last time that you battled.
Big time.
Well, that's kind of weird. I don't know what that was. That was like really
everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. Getting booed off stage sometimes is the best thing in the world. You go home, you're awake the whole night, you don't fall asleep, and then the sun comes up and you're like, oh, I'm still alive. Okay.
Right. I think
Reboot.
like a bombed. Yeah, I bomb a set sometimes, which is all the time. Usually the next day, I'll wake up the next day and I'll be like, okay, cool.
Restart.
I'm over it after
It
that.
creates motivation, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah. It creates motivation and it's also different. Not that sounds weird, but it's like it's very different. Getting booed off stage is a weird feeling,
Right, 'cause
especially
that doesn't happen every day to anybody. To any human.
Yeah, when you're invested and you get booed off stage, it sucks. It hurts. It's like
Love that we're opening with this. This is good.
No, but you need it, man, because I feel like if you're having too many good sets or too many good battles, you get cocky and you have to get knocked down so you can get better.
And we're all.
I'm gonna end my special.
Yeah, as long as
I'm gonna have people booing me upstage.
Yeah.
Oh,
like not a standing ovation, just boo.
Yeah.
Thank you, good night, thank you, you're welcome.
fuck yeah!
Just have the Sandman come and
Yeah, right.
pull you
Just
out.
pull me up like.
People just throwing.
It's gonna be
shit.
at the Apollo, right?
Yeah.
There he goes. So how'd you get involved with this thing, man?
How'd I get involved in this thing? I came to the Comedy Store Belly Room one night, and Chuck Bronson was on stage, and so was our man Brian Moses. And Moses said, "Does anybody want to battle Chuck Bronson?" And nobody said anything. And then I, from the back, said, "I'll do it." And I'd never met Chuck before, and I never knew what roast battle was. I don't even think it was called roast battle at that time.
Yeah.
It was just called tell jokes. And
Yeah. We didn't know what to call it actually at that point. We were just calling it things.
it was still the open mic.
Yeah, we were just calling it everything.
It's still just.
Yeah,
a
this is
segment.
before. Yeah, we didn't know what the
that's
fuck
great.
it
It
was.
was all
Yeah,
right place at the right time to me.
Was the battles in the middle of the open mic, or is it at the time when it was at the end of the open mic?
I don't remember, to be honest. I think it was.
No, it was always in the middle. We never did the battle at the end. We just started doing the battle at the end because we just had to.
Yeah, well, there's a moment.
It was
where
always
we
it was the
had to-
halftime of the mic. It was the roast battle.
And
That's crazy.
I'll believe you.
So Omid,
sorry.
for the listeners, Omid predates me. So that's pretty good. He's legendary.
Man, I don't know how I got involved. I love that I did get involved, though.
Somebody dropped your name to me. I think it was even before the Chuck Bronson thing. Somebody said Omid Singh was it. I think it'd be really good. It might have been you. It might have been Cena actually.
Interesting.
Yeah. Did you know Cena before roast battle?
Nope. Cena came and
it wasn't
challenged me
Cena
one day.
then.
too.
It might have been me.
That's what I'm saying. It might have been Frank then.
I remember.
yeah.
I remember we were hanging out at the time.
So how did you step into comedy?
How did I step into comedy? I was an improviser in high school, and then I moved to New York after
What's an
high school.
improviser?
Improviser? It's comedy sports was what I was doing. That's what it's called.
CSC.
CSC High School League, you know.
Where's
Represent
that at?
Irvine. It's all Southern California.
Yeah,
And also
comedy
like
sports.
Milwaukee, Chicago, and some other cities.
I've never heard of that.
It's a big deal.
Comedy sports is great. It was my
best.
first, interaction with comedy. Everybody that was everybody. I was in the 8th grade. My sister was a junior, so I would go to the high school and watch like her and her friends compete in competitive improv. Not really, that was competitive, but we took it kind of competitive.
Right.
And they were amazing. It's the funniest people I've ever seen. Still, they inspired me so much. And then I went into high school my freshman year, joined the improv team, did it for 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
Moved to New York, did UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade classes. Then I applied for their advanced study, and I didn't get in, even though they were asking for diverse performers and all that stuff. And that put a sour taste in my mouth, and then stand-up comedy became the main deal.
Hey, man, you wreck shop. Who you battling next?
Wubsaville.
That's like next week, right?
Also, Wub is also, I think, a guy who's underrated. He doesn't battle often, but when he has battled,
he needs a bigger sample size. I mean, like, I'm not gonna put him in this. I'll say underrated because he's done the work. You know what I mean? Like, he's gone through the fire. I mean, with Wub, Wub's done like three battles, so I'm not gonna give him that because his sample size is so low. If Wub can give me 7 battles, I'm just like, that guy's underrated.
No, I mean, like,
he has no resume. He hasn't battled anybody.
But he's a great writer and he's super funny. When I watch him battle, I'm saying it's not a bad battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an entertaining battle. He's someone.
He's had a bad battle.
Which battle?
His last battle was they haven't been as good as his first one. Brandon Briggs, he wrecked Brandon Briggs, and since then it's been like, Wub's good. We all know Wub is good. He has the potential to be there, but it's like he's not cashing on his potential. You know,
we got you.
It's like an RG Theory thing. It's like, when Robert Griffin had his first year, it was just like, oh my God, this guy's gonna be great, and then you see his next 2 years.
Is he even playing anymore?
No,
he's a bum.
Is he not playing anymore?
He is.
I called him a bum a long time ago.
He's injured again.
He's an inaccurate quarterback. That's the thing that kills
He can only read two. He's a 2-read quarterback, which means you can't read defenses. If you can't read defenses, you're not going to be in the NFL very long.
So he's illiterate, is what you're saying.
I think he can read. He just can't read defenses.
Should get him a hooked on defense.
Hooked on D.
Coming back, the main event, Moses.
This is a big one. This is the best 2 out of 3.
Who's
and
battling?
These guys are fucking battle tested. The first guy I'm bringing up is from Inglewood, California.
Inglewood.
He's 2-1 in this thing right here. We love this cat. He fucks black girls, so we call him the mayor of Inglewood because he keeps fucking black people over and over and over. Folks, make love for Wubsaville.
Yeah, we're both secret hitters. We're both like, not nosy. What's the word I'm looking for? But we both like sniff around for like the secrets.
Oh yeah. You guys are gossip queens. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I think we just both want to have a good battle.
Yeah.
And he's tough. I know that he hasn't had a strong whatever.
Solid win.
That's
a real thing, actually. From Orange, California. This guy's done this a lot, man. He's just got back off tour with Miles Jabrani. Please make it loud for Omid Singh, the terrorist. Well, I think you also kind of taught us that you can be clean and super mean and insulting. You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of it. I mean, before you and Toby, maybe even, but definitely you. Because your jokes are short, punchy, and clean. You have your own theme song?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's the ISIS theme song.
Shit. All right, it's not okay anymore.
Why is my doctor on stage?
Which one?
Hey!
Wait, you're from Inglewood? You're from Inglewood? From Inglewood, or you live there?
I live there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not from there.
I was like, wait, I'm about to be impressed. The Peckerwood from Inglewood. I would have developed that with you.
You know you're white, right?
He does know that. All right. Omid.
Yo.
Why are you doing this? Why are you battling him?
I just don't think Wub's going to be a comedian much longer, so I thought I'd...
Well, he lives in Inglewood. He might not make it past tonight.
Dope. 3 rounds, best 2 out of 3. Who wants to go first in this first round? It's tit for tat.
I'll go first.
Let's do it. Omid! Wub! Let's roll!
Wub thinks he's cool because he hangs out with black people and knows kung fu. They just think he judo.
Omid is the only one in his family in show business, but his cousin is famous for shooting a pilot.
You look like Harry Potter if he never went to Hogwarts.
I'm a Jew and I have less hair on my entire body than Omid has on the tip of his penis.
Probably true.
It's good Bible.
Wub is white like yogurt. The only difference is he lacks culture.
What do you mean? He lives in Inglewood, for God's sakes.
Black culture. Omid loves drugs. Maybe too much. Omid has done so many drugs, he doesn't even remember the last time he dropped acid on a woman's face.
Wait, do you remember?
Yeah, October 13th.
That's what's up. It's almost a year anniversary. All right. Hey, round one. You don't have to do anything about it.
See, that's my thing with Omid is I think he's one of these guys who are really gonna pop in like a podcast is because for something about your joke style that it's too smart for the. I don't want to say too smart because that's not too smart, but it's got a weird,
Well, I think Ross says this
change-up
too. Ross is like you can't be subtle in roasting. It's even your joke process or your joke writing.
Interesting.
You know, like because if it's subtle, because somebody else is going to say a joke right after that. You know, so they don't have time to process it. And in stand-up, you can pause and wait for a second.
Yeah.
You can milk it a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't milk things in roast, especially in roast battle. You
Yeah.
know? 'Cause somebody's like, oh, fuck what he just said. I'm going to go over this right now, and then he's going to erase everything he just said because my joke's going to be better or worse.
Interesting.
It's like slow burns are tricky sometimes because it's like
Slow burns are very tricky, and you're the king of slow burns.
He is, and I love it, hands down. And you're an incredible stand-up comic.
Thank you. You're one of my favorites to watch.
Of all the roast battlers, you are by far one of the best who actually own his craft as far as
Wow.
my wife's favorite battler. Hands down.
Wow.
Not that way, but
I wouldn't expect it.
But you're funny, man. You
Thank
got some jokes that I think are through the roof. You're one of the people that I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be good at this. Like don't lose my.
Omid's fine. I think he knows he's fine.
It's because I love it.
Yeah.
It's just because I love it.
Yeah.
And I got nothing else.
Because it is an improv show.
The roast battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's team improv.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing, yeah. And you can't overshadow anybody and you gotta yes and everything.
Thank you.
You
And I think
He said don't overshadow.
But I've been saying this lately. I'm like, if we were at UCB or somewhere more prestigious or revered, I think our show would be more prestigious and
Oh
revered,
my
like in the
God.
community. It's
Oh my
insane
God.
because nobody sees us as an improv show. We're just this fucking.
But they don't have any grit.
Right.
This show has grit.
Right.
That's why it's in the belly room.
Yeah.
That yes and super important because I remember it was, Ross made a big point when he was like, you got to smile, you got to laugh, even if you're getting made fun of, because no one's gonna enjoy it if you're being a sourpuss up there and just fucking
And
being
who
all
knows
butthurt.
better than him being a Fires
I was
Club.
thinking the same thing. All right, so how many battles are you in now?
I think I'm 12.
12 battles?
I think I'm up to 12.
I got nothing on you, Omid.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing that pisses me
I heard
off.
me and Pat Barker one the other day.
That's all I had, and I was holding on to that one, and they were like,
with the joke that still hasn't landed. It's still up in the sky.
Let's see. What's the one?
It was Pat's the guy in the group that nobody hangs out with outside of the group.
Thank
Oh, that's so funny.
But literally, it just flew over the crowd, and
It's cerebral, though. That's
it
why.
was the silence heard around the world.
Yeah.
Now, not heard around the world, I guess.
Round two is a little bit different. They will get 30 seconds apiece. Just spit as many jokes as they allotted time. Nobody won. So, Jeff, who's going first this round?
Omid, are you having fun? You don't look like you're having fun. You have to. If you loosen up, you can fucking come back right now, dude. Seriously, are we keeping you? Are we keeping you from something? All right, you ready? All right. All right. I love that. That's what I'm looking for. Omid, you go first. You go first, Omid.
Round two. Let's go.
Wub was dating a stripper, but they broke up because she was getting more stage time. They dated for 2 whole songs. Wub dates a lot of black girls because they think he can lower their rent. Wub, you have a lot of game for someone who looks like he lives at a community college.
It's not that I have a thing for black girls, Omid. It's just that I'm a Jew, and those were the kind you had on sale.
No, that was a good one.
Hey, wait, that was my line.
The other Jew.
Well, we're in business together.
Omid has a bunch of tattoos, but if he took his shirt off right now, it would look like they're all censored for television. Omid smells so bad that chicks gag on his cock before it's in their mouth.
Round two. And you ghostwrite for everybody, basically.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I don't ghostwrite for them. I joke consult, which is my favorite thing ever.
You're an insultant.
I'm an insultant. Exactly.
Omid, can we talk about that? The Montreal.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was my favorite thing to watch in all of Montreal.
What happened?
He was just so serious and so focused. And
that's how you should be.
Oh my God, he makes me work harder. You know what I mean? Because I'm having a good time.
I think I was the roast battle intern.
Yeah, you were actually. You knew you were doing that though. It was good.
I knew I was doing. Yeah, I came out
so
there
fun.
for the opportunity and to give it a shot.
Man, he was like, what did I call you? The Phil Jackson.
Oh yeah,
Zen Master.
That was the best compliment I've ever gotten.
Zen Master.
The Phil Jackson.
So what happened?
Oh no, I just watching him was dope. I mean, nothing happened, but just watching him, like it reminded me of, because I'm a coach, and so it reminded me of having your pony in the race, and you're like, we're good. We're good.
My pony to me, even though it's not my pony, was the whole show. I don't have even though Earl was the guy that I was writing for, it's, as Brian and you guys know, it's like, it takes the whole village to succeed for us to even get our blip on the map. If one person succeeds, it's like, well, that person's not the whole show.
Right.
So as long as everything is working, and I think from the beginning of when this show was formed and announcing it as a community project really helped everybody build it as like this is something that we can be proud of 50 years from now. Be like, hey man, we had these couple years in the roast battle belly room that were fucking fire.
Yeah.
And it was fucking so cool to see everybody. I mean, I think looking back now, reflecting on it, just saying that Earl, the Waves, Tiana, Mike Lawrence, and just everybody involved. Because if Jimmy Carr beats Earl and gets in there, I mean, maybe it's better for the television producers, but I don't think it's better for us in the community.
No way.
Because seeing Earl get there in that last round, it's like, you had to have
and
that.
Jimmy Carr losing and saying, I love this show. When he said, I love this show, and sincerely, and not in a Jimmy Carr, asshole joke way, he said it like he loves this show. It made everybody in the audience go, aw.
Yeah, because also some of the fans that were upset on Twitter were like, Jimmy Carr should have won, but they still
never gonna make everybody
loved
happy.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wasn't like they hated the show. They didn't hate the show. They were just like, it was.
And by the way, I mean, Earl did his thing I feel like he did his damage in the first round anyway, because even people who were insulting Earl were just like, I mean, I like Earl, but he did lose that one. You know what I mean?
But
that's what I loved hearing on sort of the most.
It was very sportsmanlike. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like, not like you hate that certain fighter, but it was very like, damn, I fucking like they shouldn't have got that goddamn interception.
And it's like watching the Emmys yesterday, and then seeing the reality program competition or the reality competition programs that they nominated, and then also seeing the variety comedy programs. It's like I would love for us to be there next year, because we are an improv show, but we are also a sketch show. Even we are also a reality show.
I'd cry.
So it'd be sweet.
Let's tone it down. Let's go for like Teen Choice Award first, all right?
No,
Omid, what's your favorite element of the show?
My favorite element of Brian. Brian's my favorite element of the show. Brian's my favorite element of the show by far. That's an easy.
Stop it.
No, I'm dead serious. That's an easy no-brainer.
No one's ever said that, so
right.
That's an easy.
This is good. No, this is good.
Easy no-brainer.
Because I think he's being sincere.
Exactly, and so is Brian being sincere when he is the ringleader of everything in the show and keeping every monkey in place, yet letting us play on that jungle gym as long as possible.
I think his role might be extremely overlooked. I had a conversation with Jerron, and we were in Montreal, and he was like, Moses is so good as a host. He's the best host in the Comedy Store. And I was
consistency.
Like, it was one of those things where I was like, really? Not really like it ain't true, but really like I'd never thought to evaluate his hosting. I'm like, yeah, that probably is kind of hard.
Every
Think
potluck,
about it. I mean, Roast Battle doesn't even have a season. It's year round, and he does it every Tuesday.
Yeah, that's insane.
But it's also like just being able to juggle all those balls, but also being able to pay attention to each person and setting up and giving each person their opportunity and shot, and knowing when to switch back and going. I mean, you are
preparation.
Yeah, you're the maestro.
You'll never see Brian not knowing a battler's name.
Oh yeah,
and that's respect.
Yeah. Maybe not where they're from, but definitely their name. Like
he'll make up credits.
Yeah.
This next guy, he's 14-2.
16 battles.
He's a comedy veteran of 35 years. Please welcome to the stage, Madison Sinclair, everybody.
That's the funniness of it.
Oh, that's good. God, that's good.
So, but yeah, you definitely have a Joe Rogan to it, where you kind of feel like you live and breathe it. So it's not even prep. He just absolutely
not
knows
even prep.
everything.
Yeah. Some of your lines that you say, it's so funny because I'll be watching when I'm in the wave. Sometimes you'll say things like when you go into a judge, you'll be like, and then sometimes like it's almost so quick, no one will hear it, but then you'll look at me or someone else and you just wink, and then you're just like, oh yeah, like I get it, or you'll point, and then it's like.
It also helps that this is all that you have. So,
You're right, exactly. Yeah, this is literally all I have, guys.
Jesus.
You've seen him in roast battle, and I guess now Kaboo. Please welcome.
That's my 2 credits. What a wild now. For big people. All right, last round. Back to tit for tat. You've gone first twice. So now you're up this one. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Last round, audience. Let's roast!
The only way Omid is going to get on the wall of the Comedy Store is if he's sitting on the patio when his vest explodes.
Wub looks like if he bagged groceries, he would talk to you too much. Willie's having fun.
The last time Omid saw a woman's clit, he was removing it.
Wub is jobless. He's the only Jew who's not good at an occupation, any occupation. Comedy, Palestine, lawyer.
You should have gotten that joke 10% off.
Omid is so ugly, when chicks fuck him, they put a bag over their own head. A plastic one.
Wub wants to be black so bad, he asked a cop to shoot him.
Wait, what is this, National? Is this National Geographic?
And that does it for Roast Battle, everybody. Oh, nigga wave. You do it every time. You're so brilliant.
That was so funny. The way, Earl, you were hilarious too. Give it up for everybody here today.
Everybody.
Big
Daddy.
So many funny jokes tonight. Wow, Wub, you came back. Both of you had a great round, man. Awesome jokes, you guys. Wub, you kill in first gear. I kind of like that about you. Are you having fun with this at all?
Fuck yeah, this is my favorite.
You even said fuck yeah in a monotone voice. Fuck yeah, it is my favorite.
You got that right.
That was good. That should have been the first round. Like, you can't fucking save the jokes, because then we're not excited by the end. It was as enjoyable to watch as it will feel to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm doing it out of a sense of obligation. But Omid clearly took it, the whole battle.
Omid is the name of my dick because I give girlfriends the O with my dick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was a good one. Give it up. Give it up for Doug.
Me? Who, me? I'm thinking to myself, okay. So, I thought that, yeah, a good round on both you, and I did think that I felt like Inglewood had a little bit of like maybe there was one or two jokes that seemed kind of like generic. You could have told them to anybody, I didn't like. I think that's not as strong. Sometimes, I like it when the jokes are really you could only told that joke to that one person, and so and you both had some big hits though too. So, but because of that, I would give it to Omid.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I think you got more? Oh, he wants to come back with that fire.
More.
He's got. Let me guess what the question might be.
No, no jokes here. I just wanted to say, and that was a real answer with no jokes. Thank you.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I agree kind of with Brant. I thought the plastic bag, paper bag, that felt like a street joke, actually, straight up. But I thought that the wall, ending up on the wall, I thought that was a really great joke. I thought that was super funny. What's also stolen? Is that what somebody said? That's terrible. You guys are very nice. Omid, I thought the paper bag, the bagging, the grocery joke, it was so funny because I was like laughing and I was like, I don't even know if this is funny, but it's so true. It's so accurate. You do, and I was like, I couldn't laugh until I looked you in the eye. And I was like, yeah, fuck you, man. Take that stupid Hawaiian shirt off and get a real job. Get out of Trader Joe's, and then you don't work there. I know. It's fucked up, but it was such a so I gave the whole round to you based on that joke.
That really means a lot coming from Mr. Leggero.
Oh shit! Like I married a hot woman who makes a lot of money. Oh man, fuck! I wish I lived in a studio apartment in Inglewood, man.
No, you don't. Don't say.
Hey, hold on. He's got something. All 5 of his foreheads are thinking of it. Go. Okay.
It's true though. Moshe did turn to me after that Omid joke, and he was like, "It's true. He really does look like the supermarket guy." Actually. I'm just saying. That's what he's told me.
Oh, I love that chocolate. It's really good. Oh, that's great chocolate. Oh, hey, so do you live around here? I do. Oh, these are so good. These oranges are great.
They don't have.
I vote for Omid.
Moshe, hold on. This guy really wobbed you the wrong way.
No. It's just always a funny joke.
I'm saying he wubbed you the wrong way.
Oh, he wubbed me the wrong way.
That's pun number 6, everybody. We're keeping score at home.
We got to do one more by the end of the round.
Well, the Nice one, I was like, that's a Nice market for that, but that's not.
Is that in Inglewood?
It's a smattering of.
Oh, am I supposed to do a pun now?
No, I think you should roast battle on the fucking TV show.
Nah.
Hey, Moshe, ugly Jews have a great chance at winning. I'm just telling
you. Then I'll lose. I'm very good looking, Mike.
Poor Jew.
You and Brett are like 2 Berts with no Ernie.
Oh!
Right. You're like one man with a bad body.
Girl!
Battle! Moses, we gotta set that up.
Oh, I think it's happening right now.
That's a hard pass, dude. He'll obviously win. I do this just to be right above the fray and continue to be successful.
Yes. Look forward to problematic, everybody.
Also, I do look like Bert, but I actually laugh like Ernie. I laugh like this. It's true. It's true.
That's true.
It's true.
I like how you're always one bit behind the rest of the show.
That's his thing. That's his thing.
Previously on Roast Battle.
That's your thing.
I just like to kind of go at my own pace, and just do my own thing, I kind of just do what's natural, you know what I mean? I go at my own pace.
What'd you think of that first undercard?
Oh, about Jordan? I thought I honestly wanted to say this. I wanted to say this, actually. I really did want to say this. He kind of was acting kind of tough, but I could sense that he's a really sweet guy deep down. Jordan, I'm talking about. Seriously, though. Check out Jordan from earlier.
How cool would it be if the Negro Wave's last move was just to beat the shit out of Brent?
Don't tempt them.
No physical violence at roast battle.
That ain't funny. I love it. That ain't funny, girl.
Woman and Omid was so good we haven't talked about it in 7 minutes.
True.
We got so bored we started roasting each other.
I guess I'll have to do it myself.
Yeah. And the show got good again as soon as this thing ended. This was great, actually. But there is a winner, and his name's Omid Singh. Hug each other. That's it. That's going to do it. I want to thank the dozen of judges tonight. Moshe Kasher, Brent Weinbach, Pemberton, check out Son of Zorn, DJ Doug Pound, Mike Lawrence, you're the champ, baby. Jeff Ross, I'll see you at home. Big Daddy, I love you. Old Nigga Wave, I love you too. Jay Light, Coach T, Verbal Violence. That's it!
So, me, what's your? Give me some favorite roast moments.
Favorite roast moments, Jamar. Anything Jamar does is my
Right,
favorite.
though.
That's my guy.
Last week when Jamar was wearing the whole one-piece white, whatever character,
The bodysuit, yeah.
the bodysuit of whoever that was, but he wasn't even doing anything physical. He was just walking back and forth from where the wave sits to where the crowd is in the peanut gallery in the back. He was just walking slowly. And everyone was doing crazy shit, but Jamar was just walking back and forth. And that was hilarious. Favorite
He
other
just
moments?
really knows, man. I feel like everybody who's involved in this show, and battlers included, even if they're brand new, I just feel these are just some of the best moments in comedy I've ever seen.
Jamar?
I mean, everybody. Yeah. I mean, there's just so much funny. Just it's like the Professor School of X-Men. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
like
a
School of
good
the
way to look
Gifted.
at it.
That's why. Yeah.
Jeremiah. He's
Yeah.
a genius. He knows. I mean, anybody who does it, they know how tiring that job is. But Jeremiah is just pure energy, so he
I don't
knows
know
how
how
to
he
do
does
well.
that. He's crazy. Natural.
He's
cook.
humble, clean. I guess
He's that humble.
I feel like that has to do with it.
He really did bring he brought it all together. I got to say, when he got in the wave, it was like it became more structured. It was
Definitely.
just much better.
You have to, because it's like he's such an improv guy and he's such a team guy. It's like he sees all the pieces he has, the Jamar, the Haiti. He sees and how capable they are of improving and stuff. So he's able to just,
It kind of feels like a football team.
Oh, yeah.
How you have your coach, you have your special teams coach, you have your offensive coach, your defensive coach. And that's like, you, Jamar, Jeremiah, Jeff. Coach, of course. Earl. Yeah. Every little piece that helps the whole machine work together. Yeah. And then you're just playing against the audience every day.
Right.
Yeah. You're just
playing the Washington Generals, basically.
You're just playing the Washington Generals every week. Sometimes they kick your ass because it's 12:45 and their meter's expired.
Oh my God. We got to get that right. That's fucking killing me.
I mean, whatever.
No, it's not whatever. That's the problem.
How did you feel about the show? When you watched it, I'm assuming you watched it after Montreal, right?
No, I don't think I did. I think I watched like one episode. I was there. I was happy to be there.
Oh, you didn't have any critiques or anything like that?
Critiques.
I respect
more minorities, and by I don't like the word minorities because there's a bunch of us now, but there's a lot of white people.
Yeah. That. I mean, we all had a problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone cares about that other than us.
Other than us. Right. I mean, I've been noticing it on a lot. Like anytime I see a billboard of just 5 white actors, I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It didn't used to bug me, and then now I'm just like, oh shit.
Here's a problem,
I think the times are changing too.
Yeah. Times changing a little bit, but then it's also you got to see who's watching TV. You know what I mean? Like you're saying minorities, but are minorities literally going out of their way to watch these kind of things?
They would if there's more brown people on there.
I mean, maybe, but then
we're not going to never know if we don't try it.
I just don't. What's the percentage? What's the percentage of brown people in this country?
Let's go with the world. There's 1.2 billion Indian people.
But we're not broadcast around the world.
You would be.
You're saying would be. You're saying for this season in particular on Comedy Central that nobody watches it for 18 to 34-year-old white guys.
You're talking about shows in general.
But also 18 to
34-year-old white guys are only watching
There's Indian
Comedy
people
Central.
everywhere.
I understand that.
There's Indian people all over the place that would watch it.
But they're not watching Comedy Central is what I'm saying.
There has to be...
The channel?
I mean, I don't know the demographics and
I'm just saying,
what the ratings are of the channel and stuff like that, but I think there is an audience out there. It's not like... Dude, Indian entertainment is like huge.
It is. I mean, it gave
Bollywood
Russell
has its
Peters a
own
career.
thing.
I understand that.
The internet gave Russell Peters a career.
Right. So if you're on the internet, maybe. But I just don't think. I think. Listen. I mean, we try to get minorities. Trust me. But
I know.
The problem is, there's only Russell Peters. You know what I mean?
Sure.
There's only Aziz Ansari.
Which would have been amazing if you would have had fucking Russell Peters in the roast battle.
We might.
Against Jimmy
We
Kimmel.
might. We might.
That would be awesome.
He was hanging tough, man, because he's a hell of a DJ, actually.
He is a hell of a DJ.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty impressive.
He's old school.
Because he DJ'd that little. We had like he did it with no Serato. He did it with straight vinyl. I don't think he missed a beat.
At the hotel, right?
Yeah, I don't think he had headphones.
Damn.
So it was almost like a command of what those beats were. I'm speaking Toby language now, but from a DJ
coding.
DJ to DJ, that's pretty impressive.
DJ to DJ, I love that album.
Ooh, great podcast.
But you are a utility player in this thing, man. I mean, you've literally been in everything except maybe the host of the show.
I love it.
And DJing.
That would just be me with an iPod.
Well, that was Frank at one time.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to mention, man. Some of my best moments in the past were you at the haters table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Man, that was just an opportunity that I saw knocking on the door when Whitney left, and I was like, man, no one's going up to Earl and asking if he can do this. Sort of just like the Chuck Bronson thing. It was like, you got to ask. You got to put yourself in the position. And then I just went up to Earl. I was like, hey, do you mind if I think I came up to you or I went up to Earl? I don't remember if I went up to Brian or if I went up to Earl, but I was like...
I think you asked and I said talk to Earl, and Earl was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And then so just like sitting there, like being the quiet little brown guy next to Earl was fun.
I loved it.
It expanded so many things. It's so good.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that no more?
I appreciate you saying I'm a utility player because that's how I feel it. I feel like I
can put you anywhere.
I can do
Frank
anything.
too.
Yeah.
We can put you guys anywhere.
Why don't I do it anymore? I don't know.
Yeah, you just got busy. You got famous out there getting paid.
No, I mean I'll do it. Yeah.
My favorite fucking moment was when we had Grace Helbig there, and she was like, she was commenting on the wave, and she was like, "Where did you get that 99-cent store bag?" And you're like, "From the 99-cent store."
Would you subtle things like that?
There's so many little things like that are making you hella tricky, man. I'm excited. Just for the record, I've been trying to get you literally.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I say Omid every single time, and I go back and I'm like, man, it is hard to record all these battles. We've lost more good battles than
we really lost a lot. We've lost the best battles actually. I mean, but we still have fucking
Come to the belly room. Don't worry about it. There's going to be more and more and more. For anybody who thinks they missed out on a good battle, dude, every Tuesday is good.
52 fucking weeks a year. We're doing
every
I'm talking about
Tuesday
Omid's battle because with a guy like Omid and a guy like Toby, I don't want to talk him up and then not be able to display how assassin-like, terrorist-like this guy has been in that fucking belly room. But we'll make something happen.
Let's meet these battlers, all right? Both of you guys are battle tested. This is the playoffs. We're only doing one round, so it's a quick one tonight. First guy I'm bringing to the stage, he's got a dead brother. It's his only credit. Doug Baker, everybody. They make me do that every time, by the way.
Who makes you say that? You know you don't have to say that.
You
don't have to.
People want to know. People want to know that. Yeah. Oh, also, he works at a Umami Burger. There you go. There's your second credit. All right. Doug Baker, Omid Singh, what do you got?
What do you mean, what do I got? I've been sending him 79 cents a day for years. I thought I should get something out of it.
Yeah!
Gross.
Fuck yeah. Yes. This guy beat a black guy. Now he's battling a terrorist in the second round. Folks, let's meet the terrorist. Fresh from San Bernardino. Make a laugh for Omid Singh, everybody. See what I thought you were going to do, Coach? Thank you, old nigga wave. Damn right. Coach, I honestly thought you were going to play niggas in Paris, but you didn't do it.
Just play Paris.
All right.
No need to. So what's all this N-word stuff?
Sorry. Fresh from Paris, fresh from San Bernardino. A lot of tours for you. Now you're battling Doug Fager. What do you got for Doug tonight?
Doug is he's pretty, white. He's just like he's as plain as a bagel in Utah. Let's be real. He's very plain.
Fuck yeah, he is. All right, gentlemen, it's one round. You guys are doing 6 jokes apiece. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Yeah? All right. Terrorism, death in the family. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Omid, Doug Fager, let's roast.
Doug is from Wisconsin, and his act is from the internet.
Omid is half Indian and half Iranian. He's the IT guy you call when your vest doesn't explode.
I don't know if Doug is the lamest Catholic or the coolest Mormon, but he's definitely sucking Jesus' cock.
Omid, I'd like to address the elephant in the room, but not until I give you a chance to pray to it.
Doug's idea of writing jokes is using Comic Sans.
Font jokes.
Omid, you chubby artist, your face looks like Salvador Dali and your body looks like Salvador Dali's clocks.
Doug,
we don't like
surreal.
clocks.
That's a surreal joke.
Thank you. Read a book. Fuck you.
Doug wears wife beaters because he really likes the name.
Omid is Indian and doesn't eat cow. Fuck me.
No. Reboot. Reset. Real set.
Let the white guy easy.
Because Omid is Indian, the only cows he eats are his Tinder matches.
I do match with a lot of fat
Worth it.
chicks.
Worth it.
Doug is so white, even if he kills me tonight, he'll just be put on administrative leave.
Seven birds died for that gag.
Just
Omid is such a hipster. He was a fan of the Eagles of death metal before he shot at them.
Doug's done some modeling work. He was on the front cover of a homeschooling brochure.
I love that a homeschool would have a brochure. Like, even that thought.
Omid, you look like the Bollywood version of Paul Giamatti.
Wow. Yo, that was fucking... Frank, hope you're cleaning this shit up afterwards. You Mexican motherfucker. All right, everybody, that was one round. Who loved that? Who didn't love that? Outstanding work. Wow. All right, let's go to Escalar first.
All right, first of all, I don't know what's more sad, that your brother died or you work at Umami Burger. But we'll figure it out. I love what's going on the stage right now. It looks like Rip Taylor got tackled by Ndamukong Suh. But this is why we battle. This is why we fucking do this shit. I, for one, would like to see overtime, and I'm not crazy to say that.
Okay. By the way, Wave, holy shit. Maxi pads, fucking pillow feathers, and Jesus Christ. All right,
I'm up for overtime
Team
too.
Prop 8.
I say overtime too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But why, Portion? But why?
I don't, they're just really good and pretty to look at.
Oh, you love dudes, bro. That's your thing.
Yep.
Go ahead, Tony.
That was amazing. Totally. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see more. I can't believe I didn't hear a dead brother joke in there. I mean, honestly, as a fan of this show and as a fan of you, Omid, I'm a little bit offended. So if you can write one in overtime, I'm telling you right now, you can get extra points by me. I say go for it.
Go for the jugular.
All right. Well, gentlemen, we have a joke off. So it's one joke apiece. Who wants to go first? You went first last time. Doug, you're up. You ready? Doug, Omid, overtime. Let's roll.
There's a comedian in Atlanta who's stealing Omid's jokes word for word. Omid, I didn't think there was a way to make your jokes less original.
Calling?
He thought it was a cotton field. Thank you. It's overtime for me, too. Hey, guys, pick it up. You're in the South. It's Georgia 1920. Hey, it's 1920 in my book.
Calling Doug a comedian for the shows he does is like calling me an astronaut for looking at the moon.
We made a mistake for overtime. We made a mistake asking for overtime.
One more joke.
One more joke.
Doug, you look like your spirit animal comes with an underbite.
Was that a lynching?
So funny. Omid, you look like you're what's inside the 7-Eleven hot dog you sold me last night.
Please make it extremely loud for this battle we just saw.
Yeah.
That's outstanding. I mean, everybody nailed you. The Hunger Games, that was dope. All right, I know. You know what? Since you love the Hunger Games so much, you guys can go first. Team Prop 8.
We're a team now.
Damn right.
I regret the overtime. But the first jokes were really, really good. I was confused at first when you came on stage because I thought we killed you last week in San Bernardino.
Whoops.
Hey,
too soon. Okay.
I'm a different cell.
Oh, okay.
It's a T cell.
But I like you. But I do like you. You put the fag in Fager, so I like you a lot.
Thank you.
Let's see. God, it's so hard. You both were amazing. I'm gonna go with Fager.
Really?
Yeah, because he came back. He came strong.
Oh, I bet he did.
At the end.
So horny. So he came strong. All right, remember this is Fager, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I meant.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
The first time they've ever been confused.
It makes me feel good inside. That was...
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Fortune.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
They all look alike. They all look alike.
Wow.
Thank you, Mantan from Bamboozled, by the way.
I love that Brad said, really?
Yeah, this is Fager. All right, judges, this is Doug Fager. This is Omid Singh.
What's it like to be confused for another person? I don't understand what that was. Walsh brother.
The Walsh brothers.
Lucas brother. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Mooney twins. All right. Wow.
I don't even know if they do comedy anymore.
Yes, one half of the Doublemint twins. Go ahead.
This was a great battle. I do regret a little bit overtime, but I gotta say Slumdog Millionaire. I gotta go that way, all the way. I
just want to clarify. You're not talking about.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
You're the Slumdog Thousandaire.
Hey-o!
Serve dog. Go ahead, Tony.
This was fun. That was a great battle. It was awesome. It was like seeing Donald Trump's evil nephew roasting a Muslim, which I can actually picture. It's a great battle. White versus brown, the battle of two of my favorite rices.
Top two.
I mean, it's amazing. Omid's like super brown too. Like Omid, if you're here, then what is every UPS employee wearing right now? He's brown as fuck. Anyway, Doug's. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's cute. Anyway, you can always tell who's not getting a lot of work in the room by who chants what. Anyway,
At least two of these niggas are.
Doug started strong, but Omid back-ended a lot of his jokes in both that main round and in overtime. Omid. Yeah, that's it.
The brown kid.
All right, folks, winner and moving on to the next round of the playoffs, Mr. Omid Singh. Terrorism won. Thank you, gentlemen. That was awesome.
All right, let's get up out of here.
Okay. I love that Toby got twice as much time as me. What the fuck was that
I know.
about?
By the way, you've been trying to get this guy on for like
Toby
a year.
Marciano gets to be in here for 2.5 hours while I'm sitting here jerking my little dick off, and then you guys have me on for 7 minutes. What is this?
We're under construction. We're in Frank's house. We don't usually do it this
We're normally
way.
in a podcast studio, but they're doing construction.
Sure.
I mean, this is terrible.
Just say brown people aren't invited to your studio.
That's not true.
It's at a brown house. We wanted to make you feel more comfortable.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Owned by a white woman. What do you got going on? Where can we find you? What do you want people to know?
I just made a Facebook page for my comedy, so if you want to add me on my Facebook comedy page, it's Omid Singh. Just look it up. You'll see a black and white picture of me. Add it, please.
You got a Twitter handle?
Yeah, it's BrownMan3000. Don't follow me on Twitter. I'm not good at it. But follow me on Instagram, which is my name, OMIDSINGH. Omid Singh.
Yeah, man. You're funny, man. I think the world needs to hear more of you.
Yeah,
and
that's
your
true.
jokes, honestly. No bullshit.
Huge fan.
No little jerk penis shit.
I'm a huge fan of you guys. You know I am. I wouldn't do anything without you guys.
Well,
not like
you,
that,
Omid
but you know what I'm saying.
Frankie, get us out of here. What do you got?
Oh, nothing new. FrankCComedy@yahoo.com.
Right.
No, that's my
Any
email.
dates
God
coming
damn
up?
it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the Irvine Improv with Bobby, and then I'm doing La Jolla Comedy Store.
What are the dates?
October. I can't
Hey,
remember.
you just happy you're doing them?
Hey, I'm just happy I'm doing.
Be a professional comedian right now.
I'm on this trip of not telling people when I'm doing shows. I think October 13th.
Hey, I'm doing the Irvine Improv October 13th with Monster Braun.
Hey!
Congratulations, fellas.
Look at these guys.
Thank you, Irvine Improv and improv people.
Yeah. Any dates you want to spit to anybody?
That was it. Unless you want to come see me at Indiana University Kokomo, I'll be there in a couple days. Central Penn University. And
While
PSU
Frank's doing this thing, I'm going to encourage everybody to go to verbalviolence.tv. We absolutely appreciate the traction. It's through the roof. We can't even calculate how much more people are downloading each day. New episodes every single Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be there 6 p.m. at the latest, but usually you can wake up on a Wednesday, you can hear one of these things. iTunes gets updated when it gets updated, but you go to verbalviolence.tv and that's where the shit is.
Love y'all. Verbalviolence.tv
hold on.
at Roast Battle.
We're about to sell some t-shirts. I'm excited about that.
Whoa. Tell 'em about the t-shirts.
Yeah, we're about to sell some t-shirts. Keep in mind, go to the website. We're gonna have an opportunity for people to support our lovely little adventure here. We're doing well enough that we can actually create some merch, as they call it. So by the time this airs, start saving your pennies, and we'll make sure you guys have something nice for Christmas.
Slanging.
All right, goodbye, folks.